Hello friends, welcome to Superba Academy's MPSC course in English medium. Today we'll understand the basic concept of employment in the economics section. Now, if you understand this chart, we have the total population over here. Total population itself can be divided as economically active people and economically inactive. What is the criteria? Economically active is 15 years and above, those who are mentally and physically fit. 15 years and above, that is economically active population. Rest will be economically inactive population. Now this is given by the Indian census itself. Economically active population again can be categorized as one, those who are willing to work and those who are unwilling to work. Who are the people who are unwilling to work? Best example is civil services aspirants who are not doing any job but they are pursuing their studies for better lifestyle. So that is unwilling to work. So these people are out of labor force. That is very important. Now, even those who are willing to work, the labor force, not everybody is going to get work, jobs. Out of this, those who get employed, they are known as the workers, or this is the workforce of the country. And out of the labor force, this is very important, out of the labor force, those people who have not got jobs, only these will be considered as unemployed people. Economically active people but not willing to work, they are not considered as unemployed. This understanding is a must. So now once you have that, let's go for the definitions. What is the labor force participation ratio? Now LFPR, this labor force as we have previously seen, it is nothing but employed plus unemployed people. So labor force participation ratio is nothing but labor force divided by the total population as a percentage into 100. So it is nothing but employed plus unemployed divided by the total population. So that is the percentage of the total people who are the labor force. Similarly, the workforce or the worker population ratio is nothing but the workforce as in comparison to the total population as a percentage. What is the unemployment rate? This part is very important. What is the unemployment rate? Every now and then we always get the news that the number of people unemployed in India is increasing, the unemployment rate is increasing. What is this unemployment rate? It is nothing but the number of people who are unemployed now as compared to the labor force, not as compared to the total population, but as compared to the labor force, that these are the number of people who are unemployed. So unemployment rate is always out of the labor force, not out of the total population. Those, if you go for the number of people unemployed in comparison with the total population, you get the proportion unemployed. Okay, so these two definitions are different. Fine. Now in that case, who can be considered as unemployed? A person who is satisfying three conditions: one who is willing to work but has no work, mentally and physically fit to do work, and must be willing to work at the prevalent wage rates. If these three conditions are satisfied but still that person is not able to get work, that person is considered as unemployed. Thank you everybody.